The Nationals look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Andre Dawson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what, and this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Strike called, now to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Harper at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-0 home. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The throw pulls Gonzalez off the base, and I think that's going to be a throwing error. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential.
And he will get there to make the running play. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me, they are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now, on the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Gio Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Gonzalez is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Gone!
Up next for the
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Bruce, and the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Adrian Gonzalez. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. A bouncer up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Quick work there as the Mets are. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. hard on the ground toward short. Right there is Reyes. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gio Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Bouncer down the line. Flores barehanded. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch on its way. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. That's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Seth Lugo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to 3rd because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Turner, the runner at 3rd. Kendrick at 2nd with 2 gone. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-Roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
A ball and a strike now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The pitcher, Seth Lugo, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Next up for New York, Jose Reyes. He went down swinging to start the home first. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one right down Main Street.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Popped him up. Turner calls for it. And the inning is over. So it's no run. So striding in, Gary Carter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Bruce looking up. Gone!
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now, Adam Eaton. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Back goes Lagares. To the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line towards center field. Conforto has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Gio Gonzalez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And this one's in the dirt. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Here it comes, 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So standing in, Juan Lagares, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bruce swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Howie Kendrick.
Now here's the pitch. And he goes after the first pitch and hits it on the ground to Cabrera at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Bruce giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Conforto racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Nationals leave 1, but they hold a commanding 13. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
High pop-up. Kendrick has a play. 1 down. So striding forward now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Popped him up. Kendrick moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in, Gary Carter. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
In now is Adam Eaton. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Depot. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And the pitch. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. David Wright is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Paul Sewald comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
To Cabrera for 1. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Standing in now, Andre Dawson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 34.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Bryce Harper. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to... And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Wilmer Flores becomes out number 2 this inning. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat. Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He was a ground out victim last time up. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Yoenis Cespedes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he has 7 hits in 16 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Harper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. From the belt, the pitch in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dawson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Swarzak enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Cabrera is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Around first, digging for 2. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The left fielder, number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Andre Dawson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Third baseman, number 4.
Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. No balls and 1 strike. Gonzalez comes set. 0-1 on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
17-1 this evening. Washington.